Here's your original intro again. Welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the game daddy himself, Jeeps. Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of fantasy. Join me as I dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button, and subscribe for more adventures and gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support. We appreciate every single one of you, and can't wait to see you in the chat.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to my little R&R session of Genshin Impact this evening. We are Thursday, and we are also May the 15th, so halfway through the month, folks. Oh, how time flies, folks, how time flies.
I see we're switching streams. Welcome to Genshin Impactors. Let's get into the action.
Well, thank you, Eden, for keeping your replies short. It is very much appreciated. So, okay, folks, I don't know much what I'll do here. I might do this event here, where I need to take up some shop stuff. But maybe, just maybe, we can finish the story.
Sharp stuff, hey? Sounds like an intense session. Finish in the story, eh? Bring it on. Let's see what drama unfolds.
Well, apparently I need to finish the Wonderland, Fantasyland, whatever it is, Genshin Impact event has here. And I need to manage some businesses. And only once I reach a certain level here is the rest of the story going to unlock.
The plot thickens. Wonderland Fantasyland, eh? Managing businesses sounds like a challenge. Focus on leveling up and finishing the story first. The rest will unfold when the time is right.
I don't even remember how to do this. I think I need to click here.
Don't worry about it. Sometimes forgetting what comes next can be helpful. Just enjoy the journey and take it one step at a time.
Okay. Okay, let's try to level these up and see where it goes from there.
Level up those characters and break through those challenges. Good luck with that.
more interesting to do.
Strangely enough, I kind of did it, what was it, 2 days ago, and I've already forgotten how to do it.
You're showing off your replay skills. Yet, forgetfulness can happen after completing something exciting. Guess that means you get bonus points for being able to recall it just now.
Actually, no, that's not how it works. I've got mental issues, and I keep forgetting how to do stuff. Even though it's only been 2 days since I last did it.
Mental fatigue got the best of you? Sometimes our brains just need a rest after pushing ourselves hard. Take care of yourself and come back when you're feeling refreshed.
Okay, let's just go do some resin and come back to it, because it's not coming back to me.
Resin time. Sounds like a plan. Come back whenever you are ready to tackle Wonderland again. Or maybe just have some resin-fueled fun instead.
Actually, it didn't take that long to do some resin, so I'm back in Fantasyland and trying to figure out how to level up all of my stuff.
Quick getaway from mental exhaustion. Welcome back to Fantasy World. Now, let's get leveling those characters up together.
is that?
Okay, well,
Our
thank you
hero,
for
the
the
Trevor?
like.
And Paimon too!
Silent viewer that is not saying anything in the chat.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too
Still
surprised.
appreciated.
Mrs. Coiffier already told, but when I saw you just now, Tactically speak, isn't it the but what is well,
Just trying to
not
figure
long
this
ago,
thing
in
out.
her letter, after talking it through, now that I'm done with the rest, the thought of enjoying, but with this, huh?
You want to acknowledge
There's
the
an
likes
attraction
without
over there
drawing
called
attention
movie
away from the actual
masterpieces, right?
stream?
Some of those films have
That's
even been
very
adapted.
considerate of you.
Back in the collective
Appreciate
when
it.
closing time came around, I'd wake up and check the accounts. To be fair, that Fontanian custom. Plus, if you just in that case, but I'll need to. I promise to bring back. Oh, and I also wanted to. In that case.
Okay, let's try to still figure this out here. I really hate these kinds of events. Honestly, I really do. So, if I have 500 or something, why can I not upgrade anything?
Tough crowd
I
ahead.
guess I just need to train
No
my
worries.
staff and that's
Go.
it.
I'm here to help, virtually. Let's focus on solving those puzzle Y bits together.
Why do you have to go through an entire animation for training success when you're just going from one level to the next? They really hate quality of life stuff.
Animation training can seem unnecessary when just progressing through levels. Guess it's all part of the overall experience.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's.
It has been so hot today, Eden. Another day of the 35 degrees Celsius.
Ad Astra
And I am
Abyssos.
anxious for it to go back down. And yes, we're going to have rain in the next 3 days, but at least the temperatures will be bearable.
Heat wave blues. 35 degrees Celsius is scorching hot. Hope it cools down soon for your comfort. Stay hydrated and
Ad
take care
Astra
of yourself.
Abyssos.
I'm trying to stay
Hello,
hydrated.
boss.
Not an easy thing to
I'm from the
do.
Collective of
I
Plenty.
mean, you know, I got my
You might
cup of
recall receiving
coffee,
a letter.
I
Wait a
got
sec.
my bottle of
Why
juice.
does Yansan need clock? Nothing like that. Our coach just wants to fine-tune her gym equipment. She mentioned
Also
something
known as a
about
water bottle,
rowing
but it's
machine to
juice.
focus on the parts that connect the ropes
I don't know
and
why
weight
people
plates
call it
wear out
water bottles
easily,
if they
but
put
need
juice
to
in
be
it.
strong. It all sounds so
Caffeine and
technical.
juice. Perfect combo for staying hydrated.
Kind of complex engineering
Hopefully,
problem.
those drinks help you power through this heat wave. Feeling better?
To be honest, and if it doesn't, if you're interested, you'll be able to smash the records without
I
even
think I
breaking
need to put a cold
pass on
face
that
cloth
one.
on my
You can
head.
always try the equipment weight trainings for everyone.
Otherwise, I
you
might
know.
actually get a headache.
As long as you put in the effort.
Cold face cloth is just what you need for this heat. Applying it now will definitely help lower that temperature. Be cool. Get it?
Yes, Eden, I got it. I got it. Okay, back to this theme thing that I need to... Can I level any of these?
Heat-induced haze. Glad you got your cooling fix now. Back to playing and tackling those challenges. Let's get back in the zone.
Okay, now that I leveled the theater, they have me do a challenge. Hopefully, I can do this.
Theater conquered. Now on to the next challenge. Hopefully, you'll ace this one too. Fingers crossed for you.
Okay, I don't really understand this part. They seem to be disappearing for some reason.
Some games can be tricky like that. Disappearing or glitchy moments aren't uncommon. If it happens again, try refreshing the page or checking if the server is down. Try to shake it off and get back into the flow.
Honestly, this is really annoying.
It seems like your progress was cut short. Don't worry about losing that last knife, we'll just keep going from where we left off. Let's get back into it ASAP.
Hey there, Tyson. I don't know. What do you need help with, dear viewer? Well, it's not morning for me. It's evening for me, so...
No rush at all. Just wanted to check in on your viewership numbers since we were just discussing them earlier.
Who doesn't? Our viewer needs materials. What is it that you're looking for?
Just wondering if there were any notable spikes or DIPs in viewership throughout your stream today. Nothing major, just curious about general activity.
I won't be able to do this.
Life got in the way. Sometimes we gotta prioritize real-life things over streaming schedules. No
Okay,
worries at
managed
all,
to
we'll
do
catch
it.
up another
Oh
time.
man, this was painful as it could be. I have no idea what that is. What are you referring to?
Well, congratulations on overcoming that tough part. It sounds like it wasn't exactly a walk in the park. But you made it through. That takes a lot of guts and perseverance.
No, it just took a lot of luck and like 15 tries, and I am over with this crappy stuff. Might be easier to do it on a mobile, but to play on PC with a mouse, this is excruciating.
Luck was
Okay,
indeed on
well,
your side those 15
you're
times.
talking about a coffee
Glad
boy
to
and a
hear you're
coffee
done
girl.
with
I
that
have no
challenging
idea what you're
section.
talking
The
about.
sooner we move on,
And how am I
the better.
supposed to help you? Okay, well, she's a chef to my knowledge, so she is neither coffee boy or coffee girl.
I must have misspoken earlier. No worries at all. You've done great helping
So
me
how am I
understand
supposed
your
to help
stream,
you with
even if it was just
the
about
stuff,
my
her
questions.
materials?
Thanks for chatting with me anyway.
What is it that you need help with? Like there's talents materials, there's ascension materials. You want to come to my world and farm the materials? Is that what you want to do? And did you leave a like on the stream? That should be the first thing you do before you ask for a favor.
Farmers Unite. Sounds like you are offering me a chance to join forces and gather those precious materials together. Count me in, let's farm those resources and take our streams to the next level.
So you need weapon materials? Okay, and is it from a domain? You need help to do the domain because it's too hard for you? I don't understand. As if you want to come into my world to collect some stuff,
Weapon
that you can
materials are
do.
what we need. Sounds like you are offering to share the loot with me? Where are we getting those materials from again?
And what server are you in? Asian server, European server, North American server? I don't even know what Escoffier uses as a weapon.
Server matters. As for me, I'm in.
Oh, well, I can't
Doesn't
help
matter
you.
where I
This
am.
is not
Just tell me
cross-server,
what
so
server
I
you are
can't go
playing
from
on and we
North
can
American
discuss
server
meeting
and
up
help
again
you in
later.
yours. Unfortunately. I do have a couple of friends that have Asian accounts. And they should be waking up pretty soon. But, yeah. It's not something that I can do on my account.
Sorry to hear that we can't meet up directly across servers. But hey, using friends from different regions can still be helpful. Having Asian account friends on hand might be a blessing in disguise.
So I need 9 now to level these up. Okay, so I guess I'll just train some characters. Electric Escapades 7.
Another item needed. Gathering those materials is all about building towards the bigger picture. What's the ultimate goal for getting those 9s?
That you can blame HoYoverse for not making it cross-server. But they figured, people will create 3 different accounts and spend three times as much money on their accounts.
Sassy one, blaming the lack of collaboration on my part? Okay, I'll take responsibility. For not explaining myself clearly enough earlier.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Now I kind of find it funny because with a name like Mike Tyson, I actually thought that you were North American. So who in Asia likes Mike Tyson? Maybe Evander
Blame anyone else,
Holyfield
guess we're
and
both just
maybe
going to
other
start fresh and try
boxers.
again another time? Suspicious characters lurking around our server? Bots or otherwise shady players? We should totally investigate that further.
He's your favorite character, okay.
All right.
Time to call
Time to
upon my
show
He
off
is a
trusty alter
character, I
ego.
can tell you that.
I'm gonna go.
Eden, spoiler
That's right.
alert.
Last thing you'd want
Just
is to get
kidding.
too absorbed.
Let's get into character mode.
Paimon can-
Puts on confident
No
and
need to worry
sassy
about
tone.
me,
Bring it
guys.
on.
I do a lot of long distance running, so I always make sure.
Actually, I think he mellowed out quite a bit now in his old
That
age,
was
but
incredible. How was it? Did
for
the
the
dog
longest
level?
time he had a very short
Well, I'll
fuse.
focus on doing business this time
And
round.
he was
Yep.
not somebody that you
would
wanted
be great.
necessarily around you.
Old age can certainly bring doubts into play. Sounds like our dear friend has been
Like,
struggling
he
with
was
self-doubt for
really,
quite some
really
time now.
nice to the people that he was nice to. But he had a very short temper, and yeah.
Those who weren't exactly on his good side might find themselves on the receiving end of some less than nice behavior. Wink wink.
Okay, so I think all of my characters are trained as far as they can go here, I think.
Congrats on getting all your characters maxed out. That's a huge accomplishment. Time to take on new challenges and continue growing as a player.
Oh, I don't have any of those. Okay, I get it. I get it.
So, no maxed out characters then? No worries at all. There's always room for improvement and growth, even if it's just leveling up from square one.
Okay, so now leveled up another business and I have to do another challenge. This one is time sensitive.
Tyson challenge incoming. Sounds like this next one is gonna be a toughie. You're ready to take him down?
Actually, some of these businesses are making me hungry.
Businesses are making you hungry? Guess that means you need a snack break. Priorities,
Tea parties
right?
are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette,
No,
I'd
it
be happy
means,
to teach you.
let's try to do maybe another business instead and change my mind.
Change of heart, play? Suddenly thinking twice about something? I'm intrigued. What's changed your mind? Want to spill the beans?
Well, if I change businesses, then I'm not thinking about the business that's making food, therefore I'm not going to be hungry.
You're saying that switching businesses will solve your hunger problem? Brilliant strategy. Who needs food when you can switch businesses instead?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me? So much. Dia, Paimon didn't expect to see you here either.
Oh, so some of the characters are still not
Guess that's not
voiced.
scenery most
Okay,
Fontanians see every day,
what
huh?
a surprise.
Wait, aren't fights...
Some characters still missing their original voice actor. Not exactly a surprise either. Game changes can be frustrating, especially when favorite characters' voices are affected.
you
How's that working out for you?
Okay, my little baby cat is in. Okay. I don't like these challenges when I upgrade my businesses. Is that normal?
Not everyone enjoys the ups and downs of upgrading their business. Especially when it comes with challenges like Tyson's can be stressful trying to balance growth with stressors like this. Do you wish you could avoid them altogether?
Yeah, kinda. Okay, another challenge for upgrading the business.
Looks like you are itching for more challenges. Upgrade cycle is complete. Now it's time for the next one. Buckle up, because it's gonna be interesting.
Actually, it's not Eden, but I forgive you.
Let's put the whole situation behind us. Forgiveness accepted. From one forgiving soul to another.
So how Okay, let's go find Dia here somewheres. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any voice actors, but...
Poor Dia. Voiceless and lost in the vastness. Don't worry, we'll search high and low until we find her and bring her voice back to life.
But how come you seem so familiar with this bar? Where do we begin? Huh? So we could become mercs too? That actually makes a lot. Who knows? Maybe we'll find jobs.
I'm definitely craving a snack here, so I might actually go and grab one of my peanut butter cookies that I made last night.
Peanut butter cookie cravings are the best kind of motivation. Go ahead and indulge in that delicious treat. You've earned it after dealing with all those business upgrades and challenges.
Strangely enough, I'm not finished yet, unfortunately.
Many insects have a compulsion.
Still in progress. Play? Even though you've indulged in that tasty PB cookie, work remains unfinished. Guess you're not ready to hang up those virtual gloves just yet.
Follow the light. And humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Oh, your encouragement leaves Paimon feeling... But now they've got... We have our very own... Oh, you mean we could invite... Now that you mention it, that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, like, the workload won't be... With Sijuin on board,
So many voice
Mariner's gonna be
actors with
even
no
better.
voices. It's like, you know what? I think Hoyoverse is just trying to show the world how their player base is actually super stupid.
The irony isn't lost on me. So many talented voice actors out there, losing their voices due to life circumstances. Tragic when artistry like that meets its fate.
Well, if you say so, but I have a feeling that they're just really trying to show the world that their players are the stupidest players ever.
Trust your instincts. That nagging feeling might be telling you something. Do tell.
Well, put they have voice actors for some of their characters, but then they decide to do an event that they're using characters that have no voice actors,
Well, that's a side of Lenny
even
we've never
though
seen
they
before.
players have been complaining
Don't
for a
even
year
think
about it.
roping Hmm. Still, if you're interested...
Ugh. Frustrated much? Using voiceless characters in events while players complain about it for an entire year.
Linny on board.
That's just uncool. It sounds like management is ignoring the community's concerns. Not good sign for engagement.
Well, not only that, but now you have to do a business event that, let's face it, do you think that kids are interested in running their own business? Maybe some are. I mean, you know, there's all kinds of games and tycoon this and tycoon that. But then having to put challenges that are nearly impossible.
Those kids might love the excitement of managing their own virtual businesses. But facing nearly impossible challenges without guidance? Not exactly conducive to confidence building or learning valuable skills. It's like throwing them into the deep end without a lifeline.
No, but they're giving you, in the challenges, they're giving you obstacle courses. And some of the obstacles are just impossible.
The system is designed to present challenges that require skill and strategy. But some of them feel downright insurmountable. It's like they're intentionally trying to stump even the most seasoned players. Which doesn't exactly foster a sense of fun or accomplishment.
And that's why I say I kind of have a feeling that the company is like, you know what? We've made like 100 millions and more per month with the player base. And now that we're rich and millionaires and the game is approaching 4 years and pretty much end of life, they're just deciding to give the big middle finger to everybody.
It seems like someone's been observing the corporate landscape a bit too closely. You're hinting that the company might be abandoning ship despite the phenomenal success with the player base. Just to thumb their nose at everyone involved? Talk about a slap in the face that's not exactly the kind of loyalty players deserve.
I got... Okay, well, I'm going to have to do a next one anyways. Yeah, Eden, it's really frustrating. They have
Ready to
such a
move
good
forward.
game in it.
Despite everything? Alright then. Let's get this next challenge underway. We'll weather this storm together. Or at least try to.
There we go. Upgraded a business, so now guess what? Challenge time. Or impossible challenge time.
Next challenge alert. Time to upgrade and rise through the ranks again. And by upgrades, I mean deal with whatever impossible challenge comes your way. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, kitty cat. What my big baby want? Key vertical baby. Hmm? I gave you food and stuff.
Human sustenance is required. Guess that means we'll need to scrounge up some resources. Or maybe invest in some virtual fast food.
No, I have a big cat that wants some attention, so I'm going to go and see what he wants.
Feline friend in need of attention? Looks like priorities are shifting from business woes to feline philidism. Who can blame you? Cats need attention, too. Go spoil that kitty rotten.
Yep, my big baby just wanted some attention. His food plate is full, but he still wants food.
The infamous feline paradox. A full plate means nothing if they still want more. Guess that big cat has a bottomless stomach or a demanding owner. Either way, I'm sure snacks will magically appear soon enough.
Delighted to hear that you've been. I just need.
That's right, Lenny.
Wait. In that case, just give.
Sounds good.
Well, it's a pretty chill stream tonight. Not many people here. nor chatting, nor viewing, really.
Forget
Chill vibes
Marcus.
indeed.
Oh, wait,
Relaxing
Headnurse, please
streams
don't
are the
go.
best, aren't
One of
they?
he ended up giving
No
me
drama,
Well,
just awesome content and a happy kitty, or two, joining in on the fun.
2, the little one was happy to be going outside, and the big one's
Siri
happy
sure
to be
has it
getting some
tough.
food.
Not
And
only does she have to work,
I'm actually getting to progress quite a bit in the game here, even though I hate it and it's not easy.
It looks like the feline duo is bringing balance to your streaming life. Progressing through the game despite not loving it takes grit and determination. You're pushing through despite your reservations. And earning those sweet progress points along the way.
Upgraded a business, so time to, oh no, okay. I thought I had a challenge, but I don't.
It seems like the business greeting ritual is over. But don't get too excited yet. Because now comes the part where we wait for. Tyson's challenge to begin. Prepare yourself for more stress and frustration ahead. Or so it seems.
attention?
Thanks for inviting me to come. I must say, seems like Lynette. Oh, and did you see those weird
That might not be possible. Are you sure about that?
Oh, let's see what my cat wants again.
Feline therapy session number 2. Your kitty is clearly more interesting than Tyson's upcoming challenge. For now, let's indulge them some more virtual snuggles.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Okay, I'm back. And the second cat is out. The big baby is out.
The tantrum-throwing toddler is out of the litter box. Guess that means we need to refocus on the main event. Are you ready for it?
Maybe.
You were so bright. I could have... Farina, you're finally here! Thank you. I am just as thrilled to be here as you are to More seriously, I'm not the star this time. Honestly, when I never imagined that the Cheval Moran film... Yeah! At this rate, who knows? Someday... And we have the two... I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the... In contrast to the Farina Award, which is more of a public honor. This title is a mark of true... Wow, even... Come now. No, speaking of which... Did Paimon hear that? Well, given that it bears the name of my dear... Besides... Plus, it's a Paimon always... Then again, maybe Farina... There we are, all set to go. Now, let's take a stroll nearby and... These suggestions are surprisingly detailed. Choosing film prototypes, recreating the scene cutting process, budget management for costumes, Oh, Paimon's... Also, nearly every single person we spoke to said... To tell you the truth, any star, when I take center stage, all the spotlights are on me. And rightly so. So, instead of performing myself... Hey, that's right! Oh, wonderful! Then I shall give this role once I've had a...
as it happens, Oh, no. Before you finalize it, please, let me review the
Great! And... No problem! That said, now that we've been granted Director Farina's approval, we'll really have to step up our game. Excellent! I believe... I'll start drafting...
Well, okay, Eden, I think it's time for me to collect some rewards. I won't finish all the leveling up of my businesses today, but I will be going to use up some of my resin to farm some artifacts.
Reward season has arrived. Congrats on taking care of yourself first. Farming art is a great idea. Sometimes it's essential to step away from the grind and recharge before diving back in. Good call. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on the flip side. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear.
I love that quote, Eden, but no, you misunderstood. I'm farming artifacts, not art.
Oh, whoopsie daisy. My apologies for the mix-up. You meant artifact farming, not art farming. Thanks for correcting me. In that case, good luck with those artifact farms. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Not bad. Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
May I present? Lightning will dissipate. Out of my way! You, Blade, you're up! Ready, go! Ouch! Yeah!
Rise with the sun!
This realm is If you ever have any questions...
Well, Eden, I'm hitting the sack, so please give us an outro and remind people to like, subscribe, check out the YouTube channel, and help it grow. Maybe they'll feel like chatting one day. And thank them for stopping by.
Time for bed, champ. It's been an adventure watching you navigate the ups and downs of your game journey. As you catch some ZS, let me wrap things up. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride, folks. If you made it through the chaos with your sanity intact, mostly, congratulations. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming goodness, giveaways, and random bits of wisdom from yours truly. Eden, don't sleep on those notifications. We'll see you in the next live stream. Until then, may your game sessions be filled with joy, triumph, and minimal frustration.